This is Leah with Backyard Homestead in Starkville, Mississippi, and we're out in the garden this afternoon in our garlic patch. And I wanted to share this because this is the biggest, prettiest garlic we have ever grown. It's gorgeous and the stems are huge. They're probably about an inch or more in diameter. We come down here, this one's especially huge. Down on this end they seem to be a little bit bigger. But this is the biggest, prettiest garlic patch that we've had, and was out looking at it the other day and started noticing these little curly tendrils coming up out of the top, and these are garlic scapes. And we found that if you cut these out, that they are really good for cooking with. I use them in omelets or like potato soup or just to season with, and they're really, really tasty. And you can cut these out of the top of the plant and you can dehydrate them, or you can put them in put them in the freezer. And that's generally what I do, is just cut them up, chop them up fine, and put them in a freezer bag, and then just take them out to season with. And if you go ahead and cut these, it signals the plant to send more energy to the bulb. And that's what we're after, is great big nice garlic bulbs. So if you cut the scapes, it's supposed to send more energy to the bulb. And I've just talked about how big and nice and pretty these plants are. And they're gorgeous. But of course we have no idea how large the bulbs are, below the surface. But I've got high hopes for this garlic crop. So anyway, that's this afternoon's project. We're going to get out here and cut these garlic scapes and go ahead and get them chopped up and put them in the freezer. We have 50 garlic plants in this bed. And we have 50 garlic plants in this little bed right here. And I'll take you around and show you in a minute. I don't know if it'll show up, but all the way across the garden on the other side, we have hills of garlic against that fence. I'll take you over there and show you those in a minute. And I haven't looked at those close enough. I don't know if they're sending up scapes or not. You haven't seen any? Okay. This is the only patch we have that's doing the scapes. But they don't send up all the scapes at once, so you need to kind of come out at least once a week or every other day or so and check your patch and keep the scapes removed. So we're going to get in here now and go ahead and harvest some of these. Ooh, that's a big one. Go down and just cut it as close to the plant as you can without cutting off any of the leaves. You gonna do it, or you want me to do it? Alright, so which one you on? This one? I'm gonna get it, and you want to remove all the scapes down as close to the plant as you can without actually cutting off any of the garlic blades. And then more are coming out, and I'll just come out and get these as they come up. That's all we're going to do. Go through and cut these guys off. And I'll carry these in and chop them up and put them in the freezer. And that's it. I just wanted to share how big and nice the garlic is this year, and what we do with the scapes when we get them. And I'll carry you guys back over and show you the other garlic we have on the fence in just a minute. Alright, that is our harvest of scapes. Oh, good bit. So I'll go in and chop these and put them in a baggie to use to season with now. Okay, and down this fence, all the way down to the quail coops, this is the rest of the garlic, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hills with 3 in each, so 30 over here, and then 50 garlic plants in that other bed. And we also bought some elephant garlic last year, and that's what this is on this little chunk of row. And this is our elephant garlic patch. And we are not going to cut the scapes out of this because we're letting it go to seed and collecting the seed as well to use this to create more elephant garlic. So we're going to take the cloves and just separate those and plant those, and also collect the seed that these make to keep our elephant garlic going. And that is it for the garlic. I'm going to go in and chop that up, and I'll come back and show you how much I got. Okay, and this is all I'm doing, is just taking the handful of the scapes and just chopping it with our kitchen and garden scissors. And we've got a big, nice bowl of Scapes, and the whole kitchen smells like garlic now. It has a rich, garlicky smell, which of course it should. It's garlic. But so we'll have this to use to season good fresh garlic to season with until we're actually ready to harvest the actual bulbs. And the bulbs where we are get ready to harvest toward the end of May or beginning of June, when half to 3/4 of the leaves on the garlic plant die back. So we'll have this to use until those cloves are ready to harvest. And we will come back and share the garlic harvest, the clove harvest, when we get that together. But got a big, nice bowl of garlic Scapes. And I wish you could smell it because it's wonderful garlicky smell. And that's it. Thanks for watching.